Hi. Alright. Game 1. Steam Play Game 1. You have to start somewhere. Today we're starting with Ikaruga. For those who know what Ikaruga is, it is a shoot 'em up is what they call them now. Being as old as I am, which if you can't tell from the gray in my hair, it's there. No, there you go. There's some in different places. I'm old, so shoot 'em up doesn't apply to me. When I was a kid, they were called shooters. That was it. Space shooters. We're talking games like Gradius, Raiden, 1942, 1943. The Saturn and the Dreamcast had a ton of them that were absolutely fantastic. Radiant Silvergun, which is made by the same people who make Ikaruga. Ikaruga was on the Dreamcast. I actually had a Japanese import of it at one point. It was awesome. There was an import game called Zero Gunner 2, which if you've never played it, you should go check it out. A top-down space shooter where you can actually rotate your ship and shoot in different directions depending on what you need to do to finish stuff. Not just one direction like something like Ikaruga or Gradius. Gradius, the original ones were amazing. I loved playing Gradius 3 on the Super Nintendo. Gradius 5 is one of my all-time favorite video games. If I had a PS2, I still have a copy of it over there on a shelf. But if I had a PS2, we'd probably stream that one of these days too because I just love that game. But we're going to play Ikaruga. Ikaruga is going to... It's a fantastic game. Something that we didn't really discuss... Whoop, gotta go back. Game... Something I didn't discuss in the intro that I actually want to is how we're going to play these games. Speaking of which, apparently I need to exit and restart this real quick. Sorry, hiccup. It's coming back, don't worry. So, if you're looking at the video on the bottom, this is my Xbox controller. This is connected to the wireless adapter here that I use to play some of these games on Steam. I'm going to do my best to show you how the games control or what the best way to play them is, because a lot of people look at them and go, okay, well, if it's on Steam, you've got to play it with keyboard and mouse because it's a PC game. That's not true. You get a wired Xbox controller, you can plug it into pretty much any console port or something that was developed for PC and console. It'll run off the console controls. I also think it's worth noting, though, that if you play something like Unreal Tournament with a bunch of guys who are using keyboard and mouse, you're going to die. A lot. A whole lot. So, Treasure, one of my all-time favorite video game companies, known for making wonderful shooters like Gradius 5. They did that for Konami. They made Ikaruga, Radiant Silvergun. They made Gunstar Heroes for the Genesis, which we will definitely play that on stream one of these days because I have the Genesis collection on Steam. Game 1. Simple shooter. Oh, I do need one more thing I forgot about. So that you don't have the reverb coming into the microphone. I have to fix this. Hopefully that's a little better for you now. I apologize. I'm not thinking today. We'll play on normal. Simple space shooter with one mechanic. You can flip your ship from one side to the other. One side's black, one side's white. If you hit black bullets on black enemies or white bullets on white enemies, they drop those little pellets that you're seeing there, and you power up your stuff on the side. If you hit it on the opposite polarity, it does double damage. So, if you see black ships, hit them with white. If you see white, hit them with black. Now, you can also chain things together. If you hit 3 of the same color together while you're doing it, it counts as a chain. You do want to fill up the side. So you're like right there, I need to flip it and absorb. Got my chain. I am not good enough at these games to get the chains going through the right way. I have only ever gotten to the end of this game once, and at the end of this game, they make it so that you can't shoot. And it's unbelievably difficult. All you can do is absorb bullets by flipping polarities. So in this circumstance, remember, white does double damage. Let's take it. Absorbing the white there. Now we'll flip and we'll do the damage. Something like this is great because you can just charge up inside of it and flip and blow it away. Double damage. Since I don't need the pellets essentially because I've already got the I've already got my thing maxed out. My superpower there, you can see it on the side. There's no reason for it. Most impressive thing you'll ever see. Go to YouTube and type in Ikaruga two-handed. One guy plays this two-player, one player on his right hand, one player on his left hand. It's unbelievable. So we want to hit the black pieces off to the side, the opposite polarity, and they'll get destroyed. We can still hit the big guy. Just want to dodge those black bullets in the middle. Some people call them red and blue. I call them black and white. Now each boss has a couple of pieces to them. If you destroy all of the pieces, like these two pieces off to the side, you get more bonus when you fight the boss. More points. And games like this were all built around point scores. So now there's splits. Let's do one then the other. White. Black. White. Black. Come on, do the damage. And then I blow up because I missed my flip. We want to absorb those so that we can fire them back. Switch polarity and then let him have it. Oh, I already got him. Cool thing about this game is it only has 5 levels. Only having 5 levels, 5 or 6 levels. They reuse some of the bosses, and the mechanics stay the same. I got a grade C because I didn't do the chains very well. But they get progressively harder, but it's not such a long and complicated game that you can't get better at it. And that's what games like this are designed for. They're designed to really improve your motor skills and make you get better at something. Whether it be dying or winning. In my case, it's dying. There we go. That special ability is what you're charging up towards when you're collecting those pellets that you see. Now things start to get complicated. As long as you make the switches in a timely fashion, you should be okay. Switch, switch, switch and charge, then switch, Switch. Whoa. My eyes hurt. Switch. Whoa, gotta collect that. Okay. Now, if you don't take out the pieces in the middle, you can actually get by this. If not, you've got something going much, much crazier through the middle. Okay. Made it. And then I blew up. How wonderful. Oh my goodness. This game is amazing. I do like on the PC version it uploads replays and people can watch you play. It's absolutely incredible. But like I said, now that I've done that, you got to get better. You get more lives, more continues, extra things the more you play it. It's all built on unlocking based on time played. So, it's time to do it again. Can I play just Chapter 2? That'd be great. Oh no, I picked Chapter 1. Oh well. Let's do this again. This game also has one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in a video game. See how much faster those die when you do the double damage part of it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I missed that last piece. I love the Japanese shooters this way because they try to tell you a story in the middle of what's going on. Like you have time to pay attention. It's like, do you not see all the crap that I'm dodging? They call these games bullet hell for a reason. You're looking at them going, okay. 1. Nope. Didn't get it. See, I'm bad at this 3 at a time thing. And then I blow up because I decide to scratch my nose. Man, apparently the last round I played was like the luckiest round I've ever played. Let's start flipping polarity. Good God, I didn't even get to the end. Ah! I gotta work on this. This is something that you really legitimately have to practice. Alright, let's go again. I'm not gonna put it on easy. It's not gonna happen. Enemies do not return fire. That sounds lame. Yeah, the soundtrack to this really is. It's just amazing. I almost got him. Chain status. I'm at a 20 chain. I think that's the highest I've done so far. Gotta pay attention. Wow, I'm doing this all backwards. Look at that. I end up with no place to go. Let's try. My chain is not maxed again. If you ever get the chance to play Radiant Silvergun, trying to destroy each piece of the bosses in that game is much worse. There's the first part. Now, if I was, you know, a real game player here, I would switch to the other side and fight him in there, like that. But I'm not that guy. Gotta switch. Switch polarity and fire. I beat level 1 again. And this game's been released on all sorts of systems too. This game came out on the GameCube. I think that was the first actual American port of it. Came out on the Dreamcast in Japan. It's been ported to the Xbox Live Arcade. It's now on Steam. It was like the game of legend for so long, and then it became available in so many places. And I like that, man. Give more people a chance to play an amazing game that is kicking my butt right now. Holy smokes. Whew, I made that too. Stronger will you have the more you face various... Oh, I can't read the story. Whatever. I can't believe I just made it through that section. One, two, three. At least the energy's maxed. How many of you thought I was going to fly into that? Switch. One rogue bullet, that's all it takes in these games. Oh my god, and then I fly into a wall. Alright, so you've now seen a level and a half of Ikaruga. I think this is a fantastic game. If this ever goes on sale, I mean, I don't even care. If it's $15, dude, it's worth the $15. Oh, this game's amazing. So, Ikaruga. Great game. Great shooter. Game number 1 on the list. Finished. You got to watch me be terrible at it. Like I said, go Google or look for the videos for the guy on YouTube playing Ikaruga with each hand, and it'll just blow you away. It looks so much better than what I just tried to do. And with that, I think we're going to be done here with game number 1. Switch back over here. Yeah, I think that's a good start. I love this game. We'll do some more. So, game 1 out of 500 plus, done. Ikaruga. Amazing game. Get it as soon as you can. Even if you think you're not going to be good at it, you might surprise yourself. You may learn the motor skills it takes to be successful at this game. You might want to start with something smaller. I don't know. Just get it. It's amazing. So, thank you very much for tuning in for game 1. We'll bring some more.